ready.
Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho Cinco and Hoosh Manzana built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Challenge play is selected. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering screen. RRE. SU. SLCB. Slot 2. Slot 1. Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Coaching is selected. Resume. Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oregon State's offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you won this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Categories. You have 23 options. 3 cover, 3 cloud.
Little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan. I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're bringing heat.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Oregon's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
HBISO is selected.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right now.
Entering
and you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off.
Get set.
They'll run play action. Reacted well to the tip and just squeezed the football instead of the turnover or the third down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt.
And a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets him on the ground.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Categories. You have 23 options. Cover 3 Sky WK is selected. Cover 3 Sky WK.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Entering I-4 type D-slant.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
Entering
4
play
on the
call
carry.
and formation. Option is set to empty bunch wide. Error set. Drive Y corner.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Gabriel. Fires left. Makes the grab. He's run
Entering
out of
play
bounds,
call
but a big
empty
play
bunch
on that
wide.
one, and
Error
it'll be a first
17
down.
categories. You have
Time
9
winding down in
options.
the
Drive
quarter
Y
as they
corner
come
is
to the
selected.
line. He wants to throw. The short hands. It's James. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Gun, option, with 0-1 trap.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage selected.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestion. Cover 1 contain.
Oregon State has it back, and
Concept.
here comes the Beaver offense.
3 double bus.
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very
Entering
often.
play
Try to get
call.
some first
Cover
downs
3.
together.
There are
Get
10
some good mojo.
categories. You have 23
I'll tell
options.
you, this is a
Cover
running
3
back
by
who's very,
WK
very
selected.
dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down
3
there.
double
But
bus.
they
Cover
got to
3
do a
clown.
great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of
Give
plays
it
into
audible.
home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Coming after it. And he is snowed under. Sacked
Entering
at the
play
7.
call. Cut 3 double
Great
bus.
job by this defense
Cover 3
setting the
clown.
tone early. In the first half, they've been
Cover
hitting
3
the
drop.
quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going up top. And that pass intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it
Entering
at the
play
34.
call. Split slot
Man down
open.
on the play as the officials
Flat
take a break
combo.
to let him be
X
checked
cross.
out. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after
Entering
that last
play
drive. You
red,
stack
off
another
flood.
drive on top of this. Their defense's heads
Max
are going to be
protect.
spinning all over the place.
We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the
Entering play call.
47-yard line.
I form.
You got to have
Tight.
short area
He's
quickness.
slant.
That running back there doing what it
AHD
takes to
cap-
make sure he got
AHD
that first
ISO.
down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Just gets rid of the football.
Entering
Nobody
play.
to throw it to.
Power out.
It'll be 2nd down.
Formation.
They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
Wing tight
They've been
inside
talking about it for a
duo.
long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this
Trigger
game
option.
this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding
Entering
you,
play
showing the clips of the
formation.
locker
There
room.
are 8
You know
categories.
you
There are
failed. You want to come
17.
out and get a
What?
great start in
Gun.
this football
Option
game.
is wing tight. Goal line fake.
Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Audible.
The option look. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not
Entering
before he
play.
picks up the
RPO.
first down.
Zone
How about
option.
the timing on that
AHD
pitch?
RPO
Well,
Gans
the
Coast.
defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a
Tight.
physical
You have
game.
9
Guys are going to have to
options.
be great at the
HDSO
point
is
of attack
selected.
and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Some belief in that
Entering
running game as they
toss.
pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Entering
We've
base
reached the
model
2-minute
screen
warning,
with
and they will try to
formation.
build on what has
Up
already been
Y
a
off
dominant
right.
first
AHD
half
slam alert
performance.
smoke.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nice, solid form tackle from the sophomore.
A lot of times you John Bozy WK. There are 2 categories. You have 6 options. HP wrap is selected.
Really well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That defense was a wall, and I think they're going to stop him a little bit short of this first down.
0-1 trap.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. The pitch. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Keep cross.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the
HP wrap, blessed, and balanced. Formation, gun. Option is set to you off trips 5th. Option is set to nor power red. Jet touch pass. Option Y off. Keep stick.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Play call.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Gun. Option is set. Trick safe. Bubbles. I'll go. HP mid. I'll go.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He finds his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown,
Entering
Oregon.
play call. Coach suggestions.
No step back
there are
in
8
week 3.
categories.
They have been
you have
sharp as
15
they extend the
options.
lead.
Attempt is selected.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores.
Entering play
Too early
call.
to say it's
Special
over?
teams. We
Probably,
have 5
but
options.
boy, it's starting to feel that
left
way.
is selected.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point for the offense to make a move. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Entering play call. Special
Looks
teams.
as if we're
We have
set to
7
crank it up
options.
here in the
5,
second
4,
half.
2. Return left is selected.
Draw him inside the 10. Here he comes. Delivers the contact. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
There are 17
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
AHB mid-draw.
Now on second down and short. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to sneak the draw in there.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Gets it out quickly. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, and get an extra set of downs.
Entering play
they bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Option is set to Y off tricks. Inside zone.
Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Wing trick WK. Shot Y wheel.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the second.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The Ducks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Triple option.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. We have 15 options.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good. But Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks.
Cover 3 cloud.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, wants to throw. Finds his target down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. Giving him his pads. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
FD inside.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Entering play
That's why
call.
you love
Cover
veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the
Cover
pick.
3 drop.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was
Entering
my
play
bad.
call.
That's on me. I'm about to move this offense now down the
Cover 3
field.
drop.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks.
Cover 3
Just like,
match.
yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more,
Cushion.
you should have ran a better route.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Gulbranson. He makes the connection. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the
Entering
solid
play
pickup.
call. 3
That was a
double.
really nice
Cover 3
catch
flat.
and an even better run after the grab.
Audible.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Entering play call. Cover 3 Barrington. 3 double bus. Cover 3 drop.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Unloads to the right. It's complete. Tackle is
Entering
made, but
play
not
call.
until he gets
Cover
the
3.
first down.
Cover 3
This is an
now.
offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
They're trying to get to it. He's got an open man. And you can see the
Entering
offense just
play call.
feeling
Cover 3
itself. They've got it down to the
categories.
21.
Give cushion.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
And he strides his way into the end zone.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call.
Oregon
Coach
State.
suggestions.
Getting
36
aggressive here and
categories.
going for 2. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a
Entering
virtual
play
textbook
call.
there.
Base
No
on
doubt about
side.
it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Entering play call. Option 0-1 trap.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you
Entering
pull the
play
positives, right?
formation.
We moved the football
Option.
down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some
HD
points.
slip screen.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Knocked down at the
Shuffle
24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home.
Entering
Yippee-ki-yay at
Entering play
35.
call. Trio
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Categories. You
That
have 18
offense having to deal
options.
with the
Shuffle
last thing
HP
you want on
trailer
1st
selected.
down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This is a 3rd and long.
Backs protect.
He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he
entering play call.
deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Special teams option is there are 6 categories. You have 6 options. They punt
to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Coach suggestions. There are formation. Gun, off, 0-1 trap.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and
play call. Wing tight Z. There are 17 categories. You have 9 options.
They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got
touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer.
Entering play call.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terry.
Entering
How
play
about
call.
this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Coach suggestions.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. down.
Cover 3 cover 3 drop.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Touchdown, Beavers! A great catch and run for 6.
Ball, coach suggestions.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to
Categories.
fight. Continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this
Entering
offense
play
to
clock,
fight,
base on
push the
side.
ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for
Entering
another
play
drive.
call.
And
Cover
they're
3
still
double
liking
bus.
this team.
Cover
Obviously,
3
they're down
double
here in the
bus.
fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
Finds the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Entering play
They'll
call.
hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Division. Audible.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Cover formation. There are 6 categories. Dime. Option is set. Normal. Cover 3 double bus. Temperature. Cover 3 cloud.
Quarterback
Division.
empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him.
Entering
Down
play
goes the
call.
quarterback.
Normal. You have
They
18.
get the timeout
Cover 2
call with
man.
7 seconds
Formation.
left on
There
the
are
clock.
6 concept. Cover 3. 3. Cover 3. Cover 3 drop.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a
Division.
play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
Entering
another
post-game
presentation
screen.
of
You
EA
have 3
Sports College
options.
Football.
Stats is selected.